Young Authors. Launchpad creates history at World Book Fair 2025. From 6-year-olds to college youth, students and teachers, our storytellers lit up the biggest stage with 10 powerful book launches, proving that creativity knows no age. See this report.
Festival. Today we have with us young authors at the book launch, and today we are in conversation with Nevin. Hi Nevin,
It's a great honor to be on this incredible stage of World Book Fair 2025. Today I'm going to talk about my book. People used to say that writing a book is no child's play, and I'm here to prove them wrong. Hi, my name is Nevin. I'm just 6 years old. I am a young author. I've written a book about Flash. He runs very fast and never gives up, just like me when I was writing this storybook. Do you know why do I like Flash? Because his costume color is red and golden. Those are my favorite colors. And do you know what was the best part of my storybook? The chapter when a kitty was stuck in a tree. One day I was sleeping. I heard a noise. A kitty was stuck in a tree. She was feeling gloomy and sad. I wanted to help that kitty. When I prayed from the sky, Flash came and he saved the kitty. I thanked him and we both became friends. Thank you.
stage Aradhya, and we are here at Authors Book Launch, and we are going to talk about Aradhya's journey as an author, about her book, and what are her plans ahead. Hi Aradhya, tell us something about yourself and about how did you come up with the idea of writing a book, and a little about your story as well.
Hey everyone, I'm Aradhya. I'm also the author of The Dreamer's Journey, Gracie's Moon Adventure, and I wrote this book when I was 11, but recently I turned 12. So if I come to the book, I wrote this book deciding that one day I'll be a great author, and which I am. Thank you to Chavi ma'am. And also I love writing books, and my second book is also coming up. The name of my second book is It Really a True Victory? It's about adventure and a little bit of romance. It's gonna be fun. And do I come to my book? So my parents support me a lot about this book, and also I dedicate this book to my mamu. He's been my cheerleader and my mentor. This book is a small tribute to him as a gift of all the memories we've created together. So when I come to the characters, there's a girl named Gracie who goes to the moon. She chases her dreams, and finally she makes so many friends. There's a fairy and her dog Scooby in the book. So yeah.
We at Bharat Literature Festival have this platform who we are trying to promote young authors in India, and we have with us Nirbhay today. Nirbhay, tell us something about your book. What is it about?
It has two main characters, Max and Lily. They both are friends and they have a mission to save the world. Two worlds, futuristic world and ancient world. And they finally found it, and they finally did it.
It's a very beautiful story. He connects the story with the movie. Please tell us about it.
I connect this story from the movie The Time Toast Adventure. It is the movie The Bounty Hunter. It is about magical things and hunters.
And what is the best part of the story according to you?
Finally, they have the mission to save the world.
Today we have with us our young author Kian, who is going to talk about his book. Kian, tell us something about the story that you talk about, the ninjas and everything.
My book is really cool. It's available on Amazon. This book is about 5 young ninjas who go on an adventure, face challenges, and work together to win against all the odds.
Kian, we are really excited. Welcome to Young Authors Launchpad, and you are at an amazing ground, World Book Fair 2025. How's the Josh first of all?
It's a pleasure to be here at the World Book Fair 2025. I've written a book called The Adventure of 5 Young Ninjas. My book is really cool. it's available on Amazon. My book is about 5 young ninjas who go on an adventure, face challenges, and work together to win against all the odds. There is only one odd. The odd is Draco. He casted an evil spell on the town, so the ninjas went into battle and saved the town.
Today we have with us Johan.
So good evening from Young Authors Launchpad, and we have this amazing author who's going to share his journey, his story, but at a very special stage. And the stage is World Book Fair 2025. Are you ready? Awesome.
Work hard in silence. Let success be your noise. Frank Ocean. Hi everyone. Today I'm going to tell you about my book Scammers. But before, I'm going to introduce myself in a nutshell. My name is Johan Sharma and I'm 10 years old. My passion is to play football and my hobbies are karate and solving Rubik's cubes. So in this book, Scammers, it's about a person named Izem whose grandmother was killed by a scam, and all of her bank account, like the whole thing, was empty. So he took revenge on his grandmother's death. He killed the scammer and every family member from the scammer.
I'd like to ask one more question for my young audience as well. You are so young. How did you come to know about scam? What is a scam? Because people your age are still figuring out.
I am sure when I was his age, I never knew the meaning of the word.
So like when I was 5 years old, I was just going through Amazon on my dad's phone, and then I got a notification. I didn't know what it was, so I just clicked on it, and then the screen was type of glitchy, and then I got another notification saying that there was 50,000 deducted from my dad's account. So that was the first time when I saw that.
Bharat Literature Festival. Today we are in collaboration with Young Authors Launchpad, and we have with us Avyansh today, and he's going to talk about a few things like climate change and climate change in the country.
So I think climate change is a very sensitive issue, and the world is worried about it. So many changes happening, and we have this young boy. Apart from playing video games, he is thinking about climate change, climate underdogs, and he's going to share his views with us. Over to you, Avyansh.
Hi everyone, I am Avyansh, and today I'm about to talk about a very sensitive problem, climate change. Did you know that India, our incredible country, is one of the most climate vulnerable nations in the world? We face scorching heat waves, unexpected floods, and rising sea levels. But does that mean we give up? No, because we are not just victims, we are warriors, the climate underdogs who are rising to protect our planet. Now, let me ask you, have you ever seen a sparrow building its tiny nest? One twig at a time. It may be small, but it never stops. That's us. Every little step we take, planting trees, saving water, and reducing plastic, makes a huge difference. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "Be the change you wish to see in this world." So if we want a greener earth, shouldn't we be the first to act? India is already leading the way, from solar farms in Rajasthan to the Chipko movement, where villages hug trees to stop deforestation. Our people have shown courage and innovation. If they can do it, why can't we? But here's my question to you. What will you do? Will you say no to plastic straws? Will you switch off the lights when not needed? Will you plant just one tree this year? Imagine if every child in India did this. Wouldn't the world take notice? Us, the climate underdogs, have power to create a global impact. Let's stand together, act now, and make India an inspiration for the world. Because when underdogs rise, they become champions. Are you ready to be a climate warrior? Let's do this together. Thank you.
So first, you and Young Authors Launchpad. I'm Chavi Mehta.
Chavi Mehta.
So you can mention my name also.
Good evening from Bharat Literature Festival. I am Santushti, and we have Chavi Mehta from Young Authors Launchpad, and in conversation with us today we have Shivani Gupta, who will talk about her journey as a primary teacher and about her book, the new book that has just come, and you can have a look.
Hi, I'm Shivani Gupta. I'm an author and a Montessori and Jolly Phonics trained teacher. And I'm working in this industry for the past 15 years. And I realized that learning is a two-way process. And in these 15 years, I have learned a lot from my students. And with the help of that learning and with the help of my students, I have knitted a beautiful phonics book, which will definitely help the kids to decode the unfamiliar written words by breaking them down into the sounds and making the learning more enjoyable. And you know, in these days, what we usually see, that every parent, every child struggle with the reading, because when we were in the school, we used to memorize every word, which was very tough for us. But now, with the help of the phonics, we can decode any word with the help of these sounds and making it more simple and making it more fun. So the basic idea behind this book is to make the reading more enjoyable, and so the child can read more fluently and confidently.
Thank you. Good evening from the Bharat Literature Festival. Today I am Santushti and we have with us Chavi Mehta, and in conversation with Bharat Literature Festival and the Young Authors Launchpad, we have with us Shaurya Mehta, who will be talking about his book, where he talks about his campus life as a student.
Well, first of all, it has been an honor and a dream which has come true that I have written a book and I am launching it here in the Bharat Book Festival. This book is my memoirs of the 4 years of the college I have spent, and it reflects all the challenges and the hardships that I have faced and all the lessons that I have taken. And now I intend to use those lessons to empower others who might be going through the same thing, and they'll definitely go through that, as it is life. So I hope it finds them well.
It is great to hear about the idea of penning down your experiences as a student, and I really hope people from our audience and me myself would resonate with it, being a college student. And it's lovely to have you here, Shaurya.
So I have one question for you, Shaurya. So what was your biggest challenge, during your college days?
I mean, everything. It is difficult to define what the biggest challenge is, because when the challenge comes, the circumstances are different. So each challenge at that particular point of time is the biggest challenge, and when the time changes and the next challenge comes, the previous one looks relatively easy. So it is very difficult to differentiate which is the biggest challenge that I've ever faced.
One message you would like to give to your friends, to your, to the students who are just enrolling for college admissions, one message for them so that their life becomes easy, or what is your mantra?
I mean, just go with an open mind, be everywhere, do whatever you can, and just enjoy. Do not overthink it. That would be the mantra.
No message for studying hard?
I mean, try everything, as I said. So that would be it.
Good evening from Bharat Literature Festival. I am Santushti, and in collaboration with us, we have Young Authors Launchpad.
Hi everyone, I am Chavi Mehta from Young Authors Launchpad, and we train kids to write their own stories, express their words, express their voices. With us we have young Zeb, and he's gonna talk about his favorite story. What is he obsessed with? Superheroes. And I'm sure every kid of his age must be thinking about superheroes.